Hi, my name is William Vincent. Today I'll be talking about rats and how they should be viewed in a better light, and I'm advocating for them to be more so as pets rather than wild creatures. Um, this is my first year at Baker, and during my first year I did have an exotic animal class in my vet tech program in which we took care of 7 rats, and during that time I found that rats are more appealing than I once thought. I would actually get really freaked out because their long tails and their appearance and just their overall bad reputation. But getting to know them and just seeing them interact with one another and how hygienic they actually are. A lot of people don't know rats do not eat where they poop and pee. They will keep that separated. So they'll eat in one place and use the bathroom in another to prevent contamination because they're really more so hygienic more than a variety of animals. There are animals out there that actually poop and then eat their poop to recycle nutrients. So as far as rats go, they are way more hygienic than people once thought. But I wanted to talk about the fact that the overall bad reputation rats do have and why that's in place. And I think it's more so an unconscious, reaction rather than something that we, sit down and think about and get to know the animal. There are several reasons that I can think of that, I find them unappealing. Sometimes it's their appearance in general. Like I said, their long tails or their teeth sometimes are overgrown. But another reason why I can think is their involvement in several diseases in the past and in the present right now. A big disease that are associated with rats is the plague, the bubonic plague, and several other plagues that are transmitted by fleas, which can live on rats and then infect people. So I think because of this reason, and several other diseases and their association with them or spreading them in that way is why these creatures get such a bad reputation. I actually feel as if they were treated more as pets like we do our dogs and cats. Like if you think about our dogs and cats, we're wild and could carry diseases as well, but we give them vaccines. A dog at your house, if they weren't given vaccines, would possibly have rabies, a neurologic disease that could kill you in a couple of days. And we get past that fact and vaccine them, but there really are not a lot of people vaccinating and taking care of mice and rats like they do their dogs and cats, and considering the fact that they are very hygienic and friendly creatures as well. There are many reasons why I believe they get a bad reputation, but it certainly shouldn't be one of them. Their hygiene, there are many bacterias and different things in the environment that they live in, but they just happen to be carriers or they just happen to be infected. They're not these evil creatures that, get the disease themselves and, purposely try to harm you. So I think all that should be taken into consideration, like we give considerations to our dogs and cats that we trust, some people trust with their lives. So just given those several points, some thoughts can change the way we view rats and how we treat them, and if we consider having them as pets, or just if you see a rat in your backyard, just considering they are regular animals and they try their best to be hygienic, but we need to do our part and help them, especially if they are household pets. Give them the vaccines they need and give them a second thought. That's all our presentation was about. I just wanted to give you that thought and put that in your head. I did have a PowerPoint that I wanted to show you, and I will show you that in the next video. Thank you.